Good morning, traders. This will be a quick one, as promised. In my week 40 review video, I've done some trades. I had some good trades close out in week 40, which freed up some capital to be reassigned to new cash secured puts in week 41. And that's what I've gone ahead and done. So I've opened a trade in NU and S being Sentinel-1. These are two brilliant companies that I would not be fussed if I was assigned at all. If you've been watching my videos so far, you'll know that NU is a leap trade of mine. I've got the open leap down here at 8 out into late 2027. My thesis with NU is it can reach 20, no bother. They've just applied for a US banking license. If that's approved, I expect a jump in the stock price. But what I'm doing with the cash secured puts with NU is chipping away at the leap premium that I paid. So when I ultimately come to sell a leap, hopefully for a massive profit, that profit will be that much higher because I've been bringing in premium during the course of having that leap. So I was waiting for a pullback on NU, which we duly got. The high was up here back on the 23rd of September. Since then, we've had a pullback, and 15 has become the last 4 or 5 days worth of resistance. Support. So I've gone in at the 1450 strike, which looks like it was the last level of support. And there is a pretty robust support level down here at 14 if we get caught out here. So that's the reasoning for that. It's a 23-day trade when I went for it, 24-day. Reason being is NU's earnings is coming up in 35 days, so I would like to be out of these cash secured puts before earnings. I don't want to play around with earnings on this one. Yep, and pretty nice income. Premium booked against that. I think I got 30 cents per contract. Each contract is locked up $1,450 over 22 days, which gives me a 34% annualized return on investment for that, which I will take any day of the week. So that's NU. On to Sentinel-1. So let's just go back to Tuesday there. There we go. Sentinel-1 is a company that I've actually considered just buying and holding. Its fundamentals are exactly where I look for or would look for if this was my capital growth portfolio, which it isn't. This is my wheel portfolio, so I'm not just buying shares here. So I went a bit more aggressive on this. Tuesday was a good down day for Sentinel-1. You can see here we had a large red candle that hit a low of 1697 and then bounced back up a bit. So it was early in the day on Tuesday. I think we were at around 1770 when I opened this trade, so I didn't know it was going to go that low. I would have waited a bit longer and got really juicy premiums, but I went in at the 17 level, which was still juicy premiums at the time. It was a 38 delta, which is higher than I normally go for, but like I said, I'm not fussed if I get assigned Sentinel-1. It'd be a great stock to sell covered calls on as it recovers. That said, I didn't go in expecting to be assigned. I picked what had previously been support right back here into June. As 17 level has been tested many times, and even when it broke through and became resistance, it didn't stay resistance for long before popping back up on earnings, and has come down and tested it again on Tuesday, and yesterday we had a nice green candle back the other way. So we'll see what happens today. Looks like pre-market, we're kind of in the same level. So yeah, happy with that trade. 38 delta, which at the time, 30-day trade. I've got plenty of time before the next earnings on SentinelOne. He says, yeah, 61 days. So that was 60 cents per contract, 30-day trade, so pretty much 43% return on investment, which fantastic for a 30-day trade. It's pretty much double what I normally look for on a company that I'm very bullish on in terms of its business model. Yeah, so those are the two trades. That's me left with about 10% cash, I think, for anything that might come along that really takes my fancy. I don't envisage doing any more trades this week unless we get a huge market rally and some of my other trades close out for a profit and free up some cash. So yeah, that's where we are, and hopefully I'll see you all on Sunday for the week 41 review as usual. Okay, stay healthy, stay profitable. Catch you next week.